what we have here is we have housing units. This is Mushindamo Aquaculture Park. Yes, for the staff as well as for the private entrepreneurs that will come in to run the facilities. Then we have an office block there. Then we also have a hatchery facility, and we also have a greenhouse. The essence of the greenhouse is to resolve the challenge of, because during the cold period, fingerling production, usually fish doesn't breed. Yes, so, and we still have that demand from the farmers who want to still stock even during cold period, because we still have farmers that are even put up greenhouses in their ponds for production. To resolve that challenge, that's why we have that facility there. Then we also have 24 ponds. Yeah, those are breeding ponds. Like when it's during the period when the temperatures are high, usually we'll have the broodstock from there, and then we can collect the eggs from the fish and then take them to the hatchery. When we remove the fries, then we take them to the nursery and grow them. That's the plan. Then away from that, we also have a mean feed plant. When we came to this site, there was no farrow. We have quite a huge, big stream. So what we've done is that we've done a weir through the same project. Oh, okay. So that we have a lot of water that is coming in.
We are delighted as Prospero Limited to be here in Mushindamo at the Aqua Park. We have partnered with the CEEC to basically build capacity and to pool our resources as the two institutions. As Prospero, our interest in projects such as this is to handhold the smaller farmers that are participating in aqua farming at the park. So what that tells us as an institution that provides business development support services is that we also have to be on the ground and basically handhold. What we want to see going forward is when we have initiatives like this, we don't take it for granted that we are dealing with SMEs or entrepreneurs who are already ticking off in terms of some of the regulatory requirements, even basic things like PACRA, basic things like getting ZRA registration. We want to be on the ground so that we can close in some of those gaps and ensure that the businesses that we are curating are businesses that we are also targeting to catalyze and to ensure that they grow to becoming sustainable fish farming practices. So that's our interest here, and we're very excited with the development that we're seeing on ground. We're ready to run. I do understand that CEC has actually put out a call.
This is an exciting government initiative, and CEC is happy to be part of this. Currently, the advert is running, closing end of this month, February, and that's for hatchery facility. There are a number of facilities here. At the moment, we want to focus on establishing appropriate capacity for fingerling production in the province and also to supply the region. The installed capacity for the hatchery is only up to about 5 million fingerlings per year, but we are happy that this is expandable to even double that amount. That's exciting for us because we want to really increase fish production in the region. Northwestern Province currently has more than 1,600 farmers whose production installed capacity could be somewhere around in the upwards of 60 metric tons currently, the actual production. But the installed capacity is much more than that. It could even get to about 2,000 metric tons production. Now, that begins to make a lot of sense. Why we must ramp up fish production in the region is to take measures to minimize that gap from about 60 metric tons to 2,000 metric tons and even increase more. Our interest as the Commission is to ensure that we quickly get someone, an entrepreneur, to operate the hatchery and come up really big in terms of the initiatives and the operational capacity that should be established there. The Aqua Park also has facilities for fish processing. It has facilities for cod room. We think we can also enhance that, especially the processing aspect, as well as feed production. But in the first stage, the initial stage, the urgent need is to increase fingerling production.